Hello, foodie friends. We are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Kind of stuck in traffic, but I mean, that's just kind of typical for Gatlinburg. But if you have watched this channel for a while, you will know that I am an absolute sucker for a Corny road trip souvenir cookbook. Really, like the ones that were made in the 60s and 70s are usually the best ones. But it got me wondering, do they still make those little Corny souvenir cookbooks, and can you still find them? So that's what we're doing today. Now, we're not actually going to stop and shop in Gatlinburg because we have been through these particular shops so many times living here for as long as we have, and I've never seen them here. But we are going to go check out some of the gift shops in the Smoky Mountain National Park, and we're going to go to Cherokee, North Carolina, because they have some stores I think would have some of those little cookbooks. So wish us luck. We're going to go hunting and see what we find. Well, that was really lucrative and surprising. So if any of you are coming up to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park anytime soon, just note that if you want any little odd, corny, or interesting cookbooks, they have a bunch of them at the Sugarlands Visitor Center. I was so happy with what I found. So let me go ahead, I'm going to turn the camera around and I will show you what I bought. First off, I went ahead and got this really cute little bag. It was just 75 cents, and I just really liked it because of the little souvenir motif on it. I think it's adorable. It's also really good size if you're just wanting to get a few things at a store. So here is my haul. The first one I picked was Mountain Makins in the Smokies. I got this one for one reason. It said that it's the Great Smoky Mountain National Park's oldest cookbook, and it was published in 1957 originally. And it's got some really cool things in here. It's got some really nice little cute illustrations. I really like how it's written. I think it's really cute. It's got some interesting recipes in here that we will be putting on the channel. Don't worry, all of these are going to end up on the channel. We'll just do a whole month of things that I found in the Great Smoky Mountains. The other one I got was Southern Mountain Cooking. This one also looked really interesting. You've got some different things in here. Also, I like that they interspersed it with things about the mountains, and I thought that was really cool, especially about the people that settled here. This one I bought for a very specific reason. There is a grist mill here in the Smoky Mountain National Park that we will be going to. And I bought this one just to see if maybe I can get some cornmeal from that mill, and we'll try out some of these recipes because they look really interesting and I think they'd be pretty tasty, especially with cornmeal that's actually made the old-fashioned way like this. And of course, I could not pass up log cabin cooking. This one looked pretty interesting as well. It's got some interesting information about some of the people that settled here and just some of the mountain lore that is in the area. I really like all the pictures and the little illustrations, so this one will also be on the channel. Now, I thought that these were actually very reasonably priced. You'll see this one was $5.95. These was a great price at $3.95. This one was also $3.95. This one was the most expensive at $8.95, but still I don't think that's bad at all. And the proceeds go to support the national park, so I was really happy with that also. Okay, so we're here at the grist mill. It's peeking through these trees, but you can't really see it. So we're gonna go ahead and take the trail to the grist mill, see if we can't get a bag of cornmeal and see what kind of crazy little cookbooks they might have. So no souvenir cookbooks at the grist mill, but they did have the cornmeal. So let me turn the camera around, I will show you what I got. So here we go, we have our cornmeal that they actually do grind right there the old-fashioned way at the mill. And I got the big bag because I figured we're gonna be making lots of treats with our little cookbooks that we picked up, and we might even try this. We got us a little attached recipe for cornbread, and it looks really good, so that might be one thing that we put on the channel too. Okay, so we've just pulled off at a picnic spot. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves a sandwich. Cherokee was a bit of a strikeout. There were no cookbooks, no souvenir books of any kind, and no photography allowed in the stores. So that's why you didn't see a whole lot of that, because I literally couldn't film it. But we still got a really good haul. I'm still happy with everything that I got. We got the 4 cookbooks from the Sugarlands Visitor Center, which turned out to be the absolute best spot. And we got the cornmeal from the grist mill so that we can go ahead and use some of those cookbooks and test them out. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed watching this short little video on a cookbook haul and where you can maybe find some souvenir cookbooks. And we have some places in mind that we just thought of that we can't go to today, but we are going to do them for future trips and see if we can't find some oddball little cookbooks around there. So stay tuned for that, and hope you had a good time with us today. We'll see you later. Bye. And just as a quick little PS to the video, if you're interested in what we decided to eat, we're just doing a pickle loaf sandwich, a lettuce, mayonnaise bread. We got the pickle loaf from the Mennonite store. It is excellent. We love it. We've got chips, and we've got a cooler full of drinks. And just one more PS, I forgot to tell you, Cherokee was not a total loss because I got fudge, and it's really good, and yeah, I've been into it and been eating a lot of it, so I need to stop it.
And if you like historical cooking and unusual cookbooks, here's 2 more videos you might enjoy. And make sure to like and subscribe for more foodie adventures.